Hello and welcome. It is the 17th day of December 2020. My name is Derek. This is the Money Charts channel. All bets, trades, and the like, that's within each's own risk and their own reward. For myself, risk reward management is always job number one. Bitcoin via that of the daily time frame, breaking out north of a little over 10,000 in the second week of October. And as we are now into the third week of December, it's now at 23,578, and I got a very short-term price objective for 25,000. I'll explain that when I look, at longer-term data, really, because it's this high, which is about 13,000. This low, which is a little over 3,000. Take high divided by low to the exponent of 0.382. Multiply the low. That gives me about 5,500. Then I take this high divided by the 5,500 to the root of 1.618. Multiply the low again of about 55, and then that's around 24,000. Well, that's 24,376, and it's usually going to pierce extra. So I'm thinking it's going to probably make a run on the short term here, and it's been a beautiful run thus far, up to about 25. And then that's just a level of potential resistance. And anytime you're at potential support resistance, especially when it's a mine, oh my goodness type of mood, this is just a huge, nice rate of ascent. But you can draw uptrend lines like the support lines in here. I mean, you've got a whole decent amount of levels in which it supported. And then you can do the same thing on resistance. And I'll try to break out here at the 4-hour stamp. Break out from what it's doing. I mean, why am I supposed to say that? Meaning, resistance line, you can draw the line. If you ever see like this, and it does this, and it's able to hold it, obviously right now it's not, and it usually doesn't. Oh my goodness, you're talking about a spot where it could be like 28,000 in like 3 or 4 or 5 hours. If it was to enable this 4 a.m. move. To break a resistance line like this, that's spanning about, because you see how like it lifts off. Even this left off 2 sideways and the major 2 left off. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 periods, so starting 14 hours on December 16th. You look at all of the times it hits support. It's 14, 15 periods up to this point, maybe 10, 12. So it's got a very good run within the trend line. And now it's coming back down within this hour, just basically to the lower end of it again a little bit. So it's still a beautiful trend that's intact within this market. And when it breaks those key levels, it's, as I've been stating, concise move and a large breakout, and that's normal because it's not like this is just the resistance here that's established that we've had in December. I mean, that's okay enough as it is. We got by this resistance, we're continuing this aggressive nice move, not even close to the 18 lows on the weekly. And the monthly, well, of course, yeah, this is a high here. And looking at this now, this is easy to notice that this is a clear break above resistance now. So it's just started to do so. So as it's becoming an area on the short term where it's a little overextended, and you have to be a little cautious, especially if you're dealing with the Ultra X funds. And I'm just thinking, I mean, they've got the ones on Poloniex and other exchanges, FTX and whatnot, where you have those like 3X type leverage funds. They're just crazy, but I'm not there anyway. If you're trading them, know what you're doing, but it's definitely short term. If you are a little concerned, oh my goodness, this thing can go to like, we could see it back down to like say 17 and 16,000, which could happen. That's because higher highs, higher lows. Oh, but what's 16, 17,000 do here? Oh, it'll just come back to where we came from here, or 18,000 even. Yeah, but heck yeah, it comes down in here and then starts to rally from that point. Because if you look at 17,000 on the weekly time frame, it would be not much of a comeback at all. But it would be coming back to here. I mean, that would be the resistance from that. That would just be fantastic as well, too. But where this thing can go, it'll be a very interesting set of days moving into the Christmas portfolio. One thing I need to do for somebody is give them a portfolio, like write down what their portfolio is worth because of, you got them out. Okay, this is your Theta, this is your Litecoin, Bitcoin, and so on. And this is your, well, actually, I'm not going to do silver for them because, they got all the silver themselves. But then they're going to, just some people that just, I haven't talked to them in a while about cryptos and maybe not too familiar, sure, or probably doesn't realize how well their portfolio is, and just people that haven't really like they kind of want to get into cryptos, but they don't want to know anything about it yet and everything. And it's just one of those weird situations. And well, a lot of people's portfolios right now who are in cryptos are doing fantastic because, well, obviously Bitcoin is having some tremendous gains, and it's up for the year, a tremendously high percent now. As we can see, what was closed in December again? It was 7,200 ish. So times that by 3, that's where we are. That's like 200%. Not bad. Take care. Bye bye.